This is a general reading for Libra for the week of March 9th through the 15th. So if Libra is your Sun or Moon rising or Venus, this is a general reading for you. So take what resonates and leave the rest. Thank you so much for your support of the channel. I appreciate all of your support. If you're not a subscriber, please consider subscribing. It's absolutely free. And you can be notified when the videos come out. If you like the videos, thumbs up, share the channel, tell other people about the channel, and comments are appreciated. I do read every comment. Now, I have Nina right here, and she's sound asleep, and Milo is down there, and he's wandering. Milo does not feel well, and he's in renal failure, and he's getting worse every day. He goes to the vet on Tuesday, and I think that probably will be the final chapter for Milo. He was the last of the 6 dogs that I took to Portugal and the only one that came back. And he wanted to come back to Vegas. He liked it here, and he liked to wander around in the yard and sniff. And, he's a dachshund, so they're scent hounds. So he wanted to come back, but his health is really failing. Nina has gotten a great health checkup. She had blood tests because I wanted to be sure I didn't have any problems like I did with Milo. And her blood work's good. Her heart's good. And so she's going to have her teeth cleaned in like a week. And then I'm going to have the ophthalmologist look at her eye, which is actually a lens that has moved. So it's not like a cataract that can be removed, but she sees fine out of her other eye. So Nina's doing very well. So when Milo goes, then it'll just be Nina and I. And it's been a long time since I've been with just one dog, but Spirit's saying not to get another dog for a while because there's lots of changes coming up. Now, if you want a reading, the information is down below. Just send me an email. It could be in person or, well, not in person. It can be live. I use WhatsApp, or it can be by video, your choice. This is now Pacific Daylight Savings Time. So consider that when scheduling, or, be cognizant of that when scheduling an appointment. I have some other things coming up. I'm still working on getting monetized on YouTube because of the change from the countries. And so I'm working on it. The tech was having some difficulty doing it, so I'm going to work on it this week. And one of the advantages will be that I can do some live streaming for the subscribers and maybe do some, mini readings as people put in, if they, under the comment, and I could do like a 3-card reading. So, or oracle. I could do an oracle reading also. So those are the things that I have coming up. Now, I've been also working on getting licensed to be able to work in a bookstore doing readings. I've already reached out. It's once I get licensed by the city, I will be able to do readings at this specific place. I chose it because it has a great reputation, and the readings are very affordable. I would have a set schedule that you would know what days I'm there, and then you phone in. If you want a phone reading, they take care of the logistics of scheduling and processing. The other thing is that if you are in Vegas, you could have a face-to-face appointment. So there's a couple of different ways, and it is affordable. It's about what I charge for my readings. It's very comparable, and that's one of the reasons I chose this venue. So I do have some things coming up. Now I'm using the Rider Tarot deck today, and then pulling some oracle cards. So let's see what we have coming up in this week for you, Libra. And the very first card is the High Priestess, crossed over by the Knight of Pentacles. At the base of it is the Page of Wands. Behind you is the Moon. Things hidden. Crowning you is the Ace of Pentacles, new beginnings. It could be about money. Then right ahead we have the Three of Cups, celebration. Six of Pentacles, someone helping you. King of Wands. The World. Oh, and see, I need to get it posted here. The World, which can be the end of a cycle, because you've got also the Page of or the Ace of Pentacles crowning you, new beginnings. So I think you're maybe ending a chapter, just about ending a chapter. And then the final outcome is the Five of Cups. Five of Cups with the Two of Wands. The World with the Eight of Rods. King of Rods with the Two of Swords. Six of Pentacles with the Five of Wands. Then we have the Three of Cups with the Fool. So there's your new chapter. New chapter coming ahead. Celebration. Ending of something and something new ahead. The Moon with the Two of Pentacles. So you have the Two of Swords, the Two of Pentacles. The Two of Pentacles is behind you. Page of Wands with the Four of Cups. We have the Four of Cups and the Five of Cups. And then we have the Wish card, the Nine of Cups, crossed over by the Ace of Swords. So it's definitely a new chapter coming up. Why? Because you have the World, which indicates the ending of something, and you have two aces, plus you have the Fool card. So it's ending of a cycle and the beginning of something new. And that seems to be the theme for a lot of the signs this week. It's that wrapping up in new beginnings. And it may not seem to you that there are new beginnings, that there are. It's subtle changes in a shift. And the shift can be subtle. However, there has been the World card, and it has been a situation of going through and evolving. And I get a sense of, as you are ending this chapter, is going to be an uplifting of the responsibilities, of the attention that the situation took, that it was being focused on, whatever this was, relationships, work, changes, whatever it is, that you've been focused on that. It's going to free up so that you can look at the future and new things, new focuses, because the situation is resolving and there's new opportunities, and as those new opportunities are presenting yourself, you have a sense of growth, you have a sense of renewal. Isn't it interesting that in the springtime we have the new growth, the new beginning, as we plant the seeds into the tilled soil of hope, of growth, and knowing that through nurturing it will sprout and there will be abundance and prosperity in the fall, as the crops. So know that through your hard work, through the new beginnings, and it is new hope and new challenges, learning, new opportunities, change of focus. And it is like the water, the sprinkle can onto the seeds is going to nurture them to come up and to provide new growth of leaves and flowers. Buds. And that's what it's doing in the springtime, and that's what it's going to be doing on this new chapter, new endeavor. Could be new projects, new jobs, new home, new relationships, different things for different people. So let's see what we have again. Because we have the High Priestess, follow your intuition, advice. It could be a mentor or it could be a spirit guide, and the Knight of Pentacles. So follow advice, direction, from a mentor or from your intuition as you go forward, movement towards the pentacles, prosperity. So it could be a new job. It could be a job offer. It could be a new project. It could be a promotion where you are. But it's, and someone could be guiding you, telling you about this. This is the High Priestess. So it could be like where you work. And, and I'm seeing this in this case as a person, could be a mentor, or it can also be your spirit guide, listening to that inner voice of the direction that you're going to go. And maybe you see something, and you see a job offer, and you think, well, I haven't thought about that. But apply. All you can do is apply, and they can either accept or not accept your application. And, and maybe, when they explain it, they get all enthused, or maybe you don't. But it's exploring, it's following through for new endeavors, which is the Page of Pentacles, moving forward to new opportunities for prosperity. And then your wish card, what you want to wish for, and the Ace of Swords is providing you clarity. The Ace of Swords cuts through so you can have a clear picture, then you can make informed decisions. Because at the base of it is the Page of Wands and the Four of Cups. Four of Cups is 3 spilt, 1 in reserve, and this is an opportunity, a new project. It can be, and you get a message about something. So, I see that someone's reaching out with the cup, with an opportunity, through a message that you're going to get. And it could be through the High Priestess. Someone could be saying to you, hey, we have a new job coming up. Are you interested? Or you hear about something. Or, hey, I talked to someone and they're having a new job opening. Are you interested? It's all different possibilities. Okay, so you're going to hear something, and as a result of hearing that, you do have a cup, an offer. Now, the 3 of Cups indicates that, that those are the things that didn't work. And that is, like your history. You can use that as a learning experience as you look at the situation, whether it be work or be a relationship, that you can look at what happened. What would you do differently? What did you learn from it? What are you going to apply what you learned in the future? Okay, so it's new opportunities reaching out to you. And there we have your Page of Wands, so you're going to hear something new. And as you hear that, you do have some concerns because of the past, but you decide to explore it. You're going to explore it, learn about it, because what we have behind you is the moon and balancing. The moon is things hidden, and follow your intuition. And what this is saying is that the moon, that there was things hidden as you balanced your choices. As you balance the money, that there was information that was hidden. But that's behind you, because then you get clarity. The 2 of Pentacles is balancing the options. Could be balancing job A and job B, or staying where you are, or applying for a new job, or getting your own gig. Whatever that is, it's a balance. But there was hidden things that you were not necessarily apparent right away. The moon indicates that hidden. However, you follow your intuition. Through your intuition, you're going to get guidance, because crowning you on your thoughts is, and I didn't put another card there, it must be a reason, Ace of Pentacles. What's on your mind is new opportunities for money. Let's pull another card. And new opportunities for money in this is what in the past is released. So you're thinking about what happened in the past. It could have been a loss of a job. It could have been some deception. You could have been working at a place that, there was a lot of hidden agenda. But then you're moving forward. You're putting this goes behind you as you move forward with this. Because right ahead of you is new beginnings, happy celebration, and the Fool. Now, I see this as new opportunities. You got that job, and you're celebrating, or it could be a project with some people celebrating in the full. But I get is for someone that you have been looking for, wanting to work at a particular place, put in all of your energy, or maybe you were completing a class and you now have gotten that certificate in their celebration, and it's almost like you know, more than, oh, I'm really glad you got that job. It's a time of like people being very excited about, pleased that there's new opportunities for you. You could have gotten hired for something. For someone, it could be a business opening, that you're launching your own business. For others, that you could have gotten that certificate that you can now move on to new opportunities, that you completed the course, which opens up a whole new, oh, I see a door opening, double doors, and it opens wide, and lots of opportunities there for you. Okay, so new opportunities coming, new chapter, happy celebration. Could be promotions, it could be a completion, but there's the celebration, new beginnings of life, a new opportunity, because behind you is some help from the past and some conflict. So it could be some negotiations related to money from someone of the past, and there's like disagreements and arguments. That's what's on your mind. Is there could be not a meeting of the minds. As this person from the past, there's money negotiations, and there's not a meeting of their minds. Conflict, arguments, confusion regarding discussion of a direction. So it's just a situation that, however, you are able to maintain your balance in this. So even though there's this disagreement, you're able to keep your interests and stay true to what you believe. Now we have the King of Wands, and it can be here that you're undecided. King of Wands can represent a decision, or it can represent a person, or it can represent an organization, and you're undecided about what direction to go, and you don't have all the information, you're blindfolded. So you're indecisive about whatever it is related to the King of Wands. Could be negotiations about this disagreement and the help or the finances. Because you're in the middle of your world, things rapidly changing, ending a chapter, because it could be the Two of Swords and what's going on there. And then the final outcome is very good. It's partnerships and the Five of Cups. Now, the Five of Cups can be, it's the 3 spilt and the 2 on the shelf. Could be looking at broken relationships. It could be looking at new opportunities, but also reviewing the past and looking at what happened. And then the Two of Wands can represent a partnership. It can represent help. It can represent you following your intuition. Not really, it's not deciding the direction you're going to go yet, because you're looking at it's actually looking at the future. The Five of Cups is looking at the future, being aware of what happened in the past and being optimistic of what happened in the future and following your intuition, because there is your crystal ball. So following your intuition towards the future. Now, let's pull our oracle card. So it's a period of transition, of new opportunities, happy celebration. You could be celebrating the completion of something, celebrating the renewal, a new opportunity. And you are maintaining interests of your own. You're staying focused on what is important to you, the goal that you want to accomplish, not being wavered about the opinions of others around you, that you have the strength to follow through, even though there's, for example, the Five of Wands, some disputes, could be some arguments. You follow your path, and the outcome is good. Okay, now we're going to pull the Wisdom of the Oracle right here. And angels and archangels and spirit guides. What do we have for our direction here? And angels and archangels and spirit guides. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And angels and archangels and spirit guides. What do we have for our Libra for this week? And the card we have is mending. So this is the time to mend. As you're ending a chapter, be sure that everything is in place. Anything that needs to be mended, you're going to be looking at. And that also includes mending for yourself. This is number 52. 52. Here we go. $51, $52. Right here. You hear Nina snoring? Milo is very uncomfortable. I know he's in pain. Okay, so 52, forgiveness, making amends, healing after arguments. So it's a time of healing. You know, you had the Five of Wands. Well, it's healing after arguments and mending and forgiveness. And the other part of this is to forgive yourself. That's what this is all about. As you learn, you're moving forward, and forgive yourself also for anything that you think that, you're being harsh on yourself. Okay, the next card is my new Oracle deck, which is Career and Life. Okay, angels and archangels and spirit guides of the light. And angels and archangels and spirit guides of the light. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And this is for our Libra. What is the card that you have for our Libra? Okay, and the card is strategy. You need a step-by-step plan of attack to reach the next level. Get the advice of someone who is already where you want to be. That was your High Priestess. The mentor. Have a mentor. Have someone to show you next steps. Okay. Law of positivism. Right here. And angels and archangels and spirit guides of the light. And angels and archangels and spirit guides of the light. Thank you, thank you, thank you. There. And here we go. Here's the card. I connect with the strength and wisdom of my ancestors. Yes. As you're moving forward, connect with that. Our Louise Hay card. The card we have is, I express my creativity. My unique and creative talents and abilities flow through me and are expressed in deeply satisfying ways. My creativity is always in demand. There. And the final card is the Ask Your Guides. Angels and archangels and spirit guides. And angels and archangels and spirit guides, what is the card that you have for our Libra? Thank you, thank you, thank you. The card is New Life. Teacher guides, New Life, number 28. Conception, pregnancy, children, and birth. Whatever your gender, your feminine intuitive side is in full bloom. The wishes, dreams, and desires you carried in your heart are now gestating in the divine womb and are coming into fruition. If you identify as a woman, this signifies a possible time of conception, pregnancy, and birth, and a blossoming of some sort. And if you identify a man, this is a time for your creativity to become manifest in the physical or career world. If you are married or partnered, this may signal children are on the way, or it may mean the new ventures, a new home, and new creations are on the horizon. Whatever your desire, it's happening. And the teacher guide's message to you is new life is on its way. So, you had the world, which was the ending of, and you had the full, which is the new beginning. Okay. Thank you so much, Libra. I appreciate your support of the channel and your support of me. And until next time, Nina and I are sending you light and love.